Microsoft. Thank you and very good morning to all UMS lecturer. I think this is a third session for Microsoft Teams. How to use. I try to share with you what I know about the Microsoft Teams and the best practice. And today we will focus on how we want to assign the assignment from Teams and how we want to assign quiz from Teams, how we want to grading from Teams inside Teams itself. Okay. Okay, I will share my screen first. Oh. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Turn on
Yes.
my. Right, thank you. Okay, I will mute everyone first because to more focus on my sharing session. And then if the lecturer have a question, you can unmute your mic and ask to me directly, or you can post it to chat. Inside that, I have my friend to cover on the chat question. And if the question relate to the UMS learning system, Dr. Kenneth will answer from the chat box. Okay, now we recap back. This is the interface that we will see once we click to the Teams. Okay, I just recap back how we want to access from Microsoft Teams. This is you need to access to www.office.com. This is what we call as a portal, and then we go to the Teams icon. Then it will appear in here. Okay, for my demo, I will use a browser. I will use a browser as a demo for today's session. Okay, but if you already have installed your Microsoft Teams to your PC, that is more better because once you use the application, is you get the more features that you're available to use. Okay, and then recap back. This is your Teams. How you want to see your Teams? You need to go to Teams, and this is the interface. Okay, the Teams here can be it will appear once you create the Teams or your colleague create a Teams and invite you inside the Teams. Okay, this is not focus on you creates only. Okay, this team will appear if you have your colleague create the teams, your director create the teams and invite you, it will appear here and also. Okay, and then how you want to create the teams, you need to click join or create a team. Okay, and then you can create a team. This one you will have a 4 option here. Okay, for the student and lecturer, and you want to get the assignment tab to have assignment features, you need to create a class option. Okay, this class option is specific for student and lecturer. This professional learning community is created for lecturer with the lecturer. Let's say you one subject in the UMS have a few lecturer, then you want to discuss more about how you want to deliver the subject, how the method, and then you can create this within your lecturer. And then this stuff is more on the administration side. Let's say have HR, account, finance, you can use this one. Okay, and the others is for the non-academic. Let's say UMS have a team for football, co-curriculum is more focused on the curriculum, then you can create this one. Okay, but today I will focus on this class. Okay, once you click class, then you can give a name for this class. Okay, I'll just okay, let's say UMS has a demo. Okay, and then next you can invite your student. Okay, let's say only the class only have a 5 student, then you know the student email you can choose here. Or let's say you have more than 20 or you have a 50 100 student, you can skip on this part and then you can invite the other way. I will show you later. Okay. Now I add. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to invite bulk student, okay, you have around 50 student, you have around 100 student, then you want to invite to your class, you can click here. Okay, three dots here, more option, you can get link to the team. Okay, once you click, you provide the link, then you can copy, then provide to your student. Okay, the student just click this link, automatically it will request to join this team. Okay, and the other way also, you can create a code. Okay, this is one. Then you have a three option to invite your student. First, through email. Second, through link. This get link to the team. Okay, I show again. Just click three dot here, get link to the team. This, and the other option is using code. Okay, let's say you go to here, manage team. You go to setting, you go Teams code and generate. Okay, okay, you see, it will generate the code, then you can copy and you can provide to your student. Okay, you can ask, okay, hi student, please join to my class using this code. Okay, then the student can copy. How the student want to put the code inside the Teams. Okay, if you acknowledge, when we create the join or create a team, click this icon, will appear join team with the code. Okay, this is where the student need to put the code. Okay, after you after you after you provide the code, the student need to join or create the team and enter the code. Okay, then automatically the student will be inside this team, UMS Bahasa Demo, or whatever your subject. Yeah. Then, but if you get link to the team, the student just need to click the team. No need to copy the code and put in here. Okay, there's a difference. But you, the is the, the process is different, but the what we call the tujuan is need to invite the student to be in your team. Okay, and then from here also, manage. This is where you can manage. You see, member and guest, and then you can see you manage your student. Okay, let's say you want to mute your student, you can have the function, and then you can set who wants to be the owner of the teams. Okay, usually who the creator of the team will be the owner, because you have a function to set the policy in your teams. Okay, say member option, you don't want to the student create and update channels, you don't need to tick this one, and this one you need to read, and then what is more comfortable, what permission is comfortable with you, you can apply. Okay. Then, okay, this is the channel. Channels mean, let's say you have 100 student, and then you want to divide each group. You want to divide into the group. Each group will have around 20. Then you can add the channel. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Just group one. And so you can have group one, group two, group three, group four, group five. Then you can divide your student into the group. Okay. So the general here, if you will post anything, if you post anything on the general, all the student inside the team will get the notification. That means everybody will get the notification. Okay. So let's say you post announcement. Okay. Eh, Put subhead topic one. Okay. Please. This is announcement that you can make in the general. Okay, once you post, it will appear like this. So the student can refer. Okay, show is my. See. Okay, this is a student account. Okay, I will show. This is a student account. This one, the SA is my lecturer account as a demo, and this one as a student, Adele. So the student can react to your announcement. Okay, we'll put. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, the student can react. So the lecturer also get a notification who will react, and you know who student already acknowledge your announcement or not. Okay? Or the student can reply from here also. This is the fancy features in the Microsoft Teams. Okay, and then you will once you create the teams with the class option, you can see this tab. Okay, at the top, class notebook, assignment, and grades. Okay, but if you create PLC, you create the others, you cannot see the features of class notebook, assignment, and grades. Okay, that's the difference. Only the class teams can have these features: class notebook, assignment, and grade. Okay, now we go to the files. Okay, once we go to the file, it will have a two option here. Automatically, it will create class material. Okay, I will show the difference. This is a class material. Okay, inside the folder, and this is outside the class material. Okay, let's say you upload Word document. Okay, test. I create one. I will show you what is different when you put your document outside the class material folder and inside class material folder. Okay. This is demo. Okay. Then I will show you from the student. Student. Okay. On my right, this is a student account. On the left is lecturer account. Okay. From the student here, access to the file. The difference is if the lecturer put the document outside the class material, the student can edit the document. Okay. Then the lecturer also can see co-authoring. Okay, what is who access this file? Okay, like you see, this is from his no. This is Adele access the file, and I also know the lecturer is inside this file also, and see where is the cursor. Let's say you have 10 student also, it will appear 10 cursor. Okay, this let's say my name is Adele. Okay, so you see this is a real-time update using this co-authoring features that have in M365 Microsoft product. Okay, so you can have, let's say you have a group discussion, you can use these features. Okay, you can use these features. Okay, this is demo. Okay, once you share, this is document share outside the class material. Okay, so the student can edit. Okay, what happen if you share something the classmate inside the class
Sorry.
material?
Encik
Okay.
Rafiq, I have a question to ask. Yeah, just now
Mm-hmm.
the live one is Lee here. The live one,
Mm-hmm.
when the students audit, would that be override? Because in Google Classroom also got this feature. So once the student, instead we have 5 students. So when one student return something there, another one write again. So would that be override, or we will see 5 answers?
If the student overwrite something here, it will overwrite. If the student put another cursor, it will still hit there.
All right.
You will overwrite,
Okay.
alright? And then you
Okay.
can have the function to see the you can see the history, version history. So you can see who is make change to the folder. Okay, as you can see, let's say, okay. So I know this is me that create the folder 3 minutes ago, and then after 2 minutes, just now the Adele, I know who make change to the folder. Okay,
Okay.
I
Thank you.
know. All right, welcome. And then once you put something in class material, okay, you already have a description here. Read only class file go here. Okay, everything you put in here, the student cannot make a change. Okay, let's say just a bit more. Okay. I just put one file inside the class material. Okay, test demo and this one. Okay, so from the class material, the student access. And see, if the student open this document, it only can have features of read only, cannot change anything about this file. Okay, let's say you have ebook. Okay, let's say you have ebook that you want to share with your student. Let's say for the topic 1, topic 2, topic 3 specifically, and then you can tell your student any material I already upload to the class material. So the student should know the class material will go to files and class material, and then the student can see the class material. This is features for read only. Okay, the student cannot make change about it. Okay, let's say if you want to have a collaboration, the features will you need to upload outside the class material. That's a different. Okay, and then we go to class notebook. Okay, class notebook is like you have a record of your student but digitally. This is like one notebook digitally will appear in Microsoft Teams, integrated with the Microsoft Teams. Then you go to setup a notebook. Okay, and then class notebook will have 4 section. The first one is collaboration space. Okay, the second one is library. The third one, the teacher only section. And then the fourth one is to the notebook. Okay, for the collaboration space, that means if you want to do something with your student to work together on the collaboration, then on that side, you can see teacher can edit the content, student also can edit the content. Okay, content library, teacher can edit the content, the student can only view the content. All right, this is like this is the same like you upload something in class material, but this once you use the class notebook, it will save automatically in OneNote. Okay, let's say you have differential, right? Okay, OneNote, this is already integrated with your Teams. Okay, teacher only section, this is your personal section, only you can edit and you can view. Okay, and then the student notebook also, this is teacher can edit the content, the student can edit his or her own content, and then the student cannot view others notebook. Okay, so go next. And then for the student section, you have an option to put refer what you want to put to your student. Okay, by default it will suggest this one. Let's say you don't want anything about this suggestion, you can just click remove. Then if you have specific section that you want to student update to the class notebook, you can add the section. Okay, there we go, create. Yeah, it will take time first. Okay, and then this is the interface after you already create the class notebook. Okay, once you go to the navigation panel, you will appear the section uh, that we will read just now. Okay, about the collaboration space, about the content library, teacher only section, and for student. Okay, because why I only have Adele, because I only invite Adele in these teams. Okay, let's say after this I will invite another three friends. It will appear three student. Okay, three student. Sorry, it's not friends, student. Okay, so from here, collaboration space. This is where. Okay, let's say topic one. Okay, we show the different. Okay, sample, and then the content library. Okay, uh, let's say for topic one. It's just example. Huh? Then you have a details about your content. Okay, yeah, I just copy from. Okay. 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 This is just example. Huh? And teacher only section is your personal section, so you can use like, okay, let's say you have a meeting on minute meeting that you want to take a note. Okay, or this is like the suggestion from OneNote. Okay, you can write down your co-curriculum planning activities, lesson plan. Okay, this is only for your reference only. Okay, and then for the student, this is class note. You can see what the student write here. Okay, let's say you put the quizzes here. You can see and homework for them. Okay, this is the section student. And then I will show you from. This is Adele as a student account. So I want to access the class notebook. Okay, this is collaboration space that the lecturer already create. Okay, let's say update your detail. Okay, update. Uh, um, and, and two. Okay. Also in this side also have a features to draw using this one. Let's say you want to use the other features also can use this one. It will appear. It will do a collaboration inside this one. Okay. And then for the content library, okay, let's say for the topic one, have a section here. Okay, the student only can read. Okay, or if the student don't want to read, it can immersive reader. The AI will read it for the student. Okay, or read it for the user. Okay, let's say you have put long article, so the student don't want to read, want to hear. Okay, you can use this features immersive reader. All right, so this is Adele. Okay, this is my everything that the student inside here. This the teacher will get also. Okay, let's say demo. Okay, so, okay. So using the collaboration, you can see. So I can see the collaboration space that student edit. Okay, then this is the for only you can only the lecturer can edit the content. Then you can see this is some features that OneNote integration with Microsoft Teams. So you can have a class notebook. Okay. So next we will go to assignment. Okay. So from here you can create assignment. Okay, you can have a function assignment and quiz. What is the difference? Once you click quiz, it will detect from your Microsoft Forms. Okay, what is a Microsoft Forms? Okay, Microsoft Forms, you will get the application as free because you already have a license of M365. Okay, so once you go to the office.com, in the portal you can see all the application that you have access. Okay, and then you don't need to about the cost because this is what you will get once you already get the license from Microsoft. Okay, but what I know is UMS lecturer have a A3 license, that a quite good license, a moderate license. Okay, no need for the cost. Additional cost don't have or hidden cost. Okay, you can have this all this Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, OneDrive, OneNote, SharePoint, Team, Sway, and Form. Okay, this one is integrated with Teams in term of quiz. Okay, but later I will explain details on the quiz. So we go to the assignment. Assignment can enter the title. Okay, let's say assignment 1. Then you can inside the instruction here. Wait, please. Okay. Okay. And then you can add the resource. Let's say you have a resource. Okay. Let's say you have a resource from your OneDrive. You can get it from the OneDrive. Okay. Let's say you want from the class notebook also, you can upload from the class notebook. Okay. And then just make a new file. Okay. Test the file. So automatically it will lock the document. The student cannot edit. Okay, because this is for the, let's say the only the question you have a resource to upload the question here. The student cannot edit the file already because it will automatic lock inside the Teams. Okay, points you can have use point. Let's say you can put 100 points or you can add a rubric. Okay, for the first time you can create a new rubric here. Okay, let's say you want to use a rubric for the points, you can change to this. Okay, and then you can put the title scheme, and then you can put this one. Okay, I just show the example. This one, enter criteria. Okay, for the A, B, C. Okay, then you attach scheme. Okay, this is only for the student referral, how they want to get 4 points about each question. Okay, but it's not is not when you grading the rubric is not automatically give a point to them. Okay, for the grading you need to manually give the rubric, you give the mark to the student. Okay, refer to the rubric. Okay, and then don't assign to student added to this class in the future. Okay, you can change this. Let's say after a few weeks, okay, there is a new student come join to your class. Then you want to them to see all the assignment material. You can change to this one. Assign to all student added to this class in the future. Okay, let's say after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the new student coming and want to do the assignments, it will automatically say the assignment. Okay, but by default, this is the feature there. This is the default. Don't assign to student added to class. Then let's say after 3 weeks, the student come, then the student cannot see the previous assignment. Alright. So this is the setting here. Want to assign for the future student or no? Okay. And then this is should be by all student. Okay. Let's say if you want to choose only specific student, also you can choose a specific student, but automatically it will detect everyone inside your teams. Okay, inside your UMS bahasa demo teams, it will detect. Alright, so you can set the due date. Okay, let's say we'll set 19. Okay, time due, this is last time the student will send, then you can choose when. Okay. Okay, assignment will post immediately within late turns in allow. That's mean by default, let's say the student submit after this due date. Okay, after this time due and the date, the status for that student will appear late turn in. Okay, then let's say you will give the chance. Okay, you can submit late turn ins. Then the record, the status after the student submit, it will appear. If say submit after the due date, it will appear as a late turn ins. Okay, but if you don't want to turn on the late turn in, then you can tick to edit. Then you put the close date. You need to check the close date. Okay, you see, assignment post immediately and is due on Monday. Okay, this is refer where when we set, and then late turn ins not allowed. Okay, if you tick this one, after this time the student cannot submit the assignment. Okay, by default it still can submit the assignment after the due date with the status late turn in, but once you click this one, you cannot submit after this time. Okay, let's say, okay, if you see this one on the top, schedule to assign in the future. Okay, let's say you have a time, then you create assignment already, then you want to schedule to assign in the future. You don't want to assign now, you want to assign in the future. I mean, so you can choose your time, maybe on the, let's give example, on the 22, and then the due date you choose 1 week or 29. Okay, this is features that you want to assign. Okay, automatically when the time is 22, you can choose a time when you want to post the, which are usually 10 a.m. Okay, if you use this feature, schedule to assign in the future, and then you don't need to worry to post, forget to post, because once you tick this one, you already scheduled. Okay, once the detect this time and this date and this time, automatically it will post to the group. Okay, this is just an example. Okay, if you want to use the assign in the future, say the one. Okay, after you already complete the title, and then you can assign. Okay, and then if you create another assignment, it will appear also inside this one. If you already draft the assignment, you can refer this one, and what assignment you already assigned. You can as a trail or mark you want to have. Okay, and then this is a student again. This is a student. You can see assignment. So the student can view the assignment. Okay, you can refer what is the mark scheme here. Okay, if you want to get the 4 points, you need to be A, 3 points B, C, and D. Okay, this is refer when you use the scheme rubric. Okay, but if you don't use the rubric, this features is not appear. Okay, just only the points available. Okay, if you don't activate the rubric, only the points. You can see the assignment is only, let's say, 60%. So the student can know the points for this assignment is 100 or 60% or any numbers that the lecturer put. Okay. But if you don't turn on the rubric, the student cannot see these features. Okay. Then reference material. So the student can see. Okay, the student cannot edit. The student cannot edit. The student cannot edit. You only only for the read only. Okay. So let's say the student already see the question here, what you put, and then please complete the task. Okay, the student also want to add a work. So the student turn on. Okay, create a new file. Document. Okay, dash. Okay. So if you can see, the student can do the assignment inside the team itself. Okay, if the student open using the web browser, you can the student have a capability to do the assignment inside team itself. Okay, no answer. Okay, this is just an example, no? Answer demo. Okay, close. So if the student want to add another file also can. Yeah. Okay, can choose if the student do first and then save in the OneDrive. You can, the student can search in here. Okay, want to create another file for spreadsheet PowerPoint, then still can use this. Okay, then turn in. Okay, once the student turn in. Okay, for the this is a lecturer view. I already come back again for the lecturer view. Will appear. Okay, refresh. Okay, and then click for the assignment, and then you can see already turn in. This is what I call the status. Okay, the Adele already turned in the assignment. Let's say the student late turn in, also the status in here, late turn in. Okay, let's say the student already view the assignment, but not turn in yet, and then the status is view. Okay, let's say the adult is just view the assignment but not turn in yet, and then the status will change to view. Okay, this mean the student already opened the assignment. You can know the status that student already. Then turn in. So we open this one. Okay, this is answer demo. Okay, so you can refer to this one. Okay, you just click again to mark scheme. Then you can give the point here. You can give a point. Okay, let's say this one. We want to change this one. This one. This one. Okay, this is option. Or let's say some lecturer want to use uh, a stylish to the to mark the to mark the student answer. You need to use something that support. Let's say you open the student assignment using the tab. Okay, that tab that support the stylish a pen to mark your student. They will have a features here that you can mark, right? You will have a tonation here. Okay, this one. Okay, but let's say try to open using the word. Okay. Wait. Okay, see, let's close. See, just now just to try to use to write using like these features, draw features. Oh, I'm but in it first, any question? Someone says unmute. So, Puan Roslina, ada question ke? Sebab unmute, ada apa-apa ke? Atau saya boleh teruskan? Saya just mute. So this is features if you want to use the like drawing features. Okay, first you need to open in desktop app or you use something like the device that support for stylish. Okay, then if you have any student, it will appear here. You can just next. Okay, using this scheme, and then okay, this scheme it will let's say you choose this one 50, you will reflect in here. Okay, the points. But if you don't turn on the rubric, you just only the point, it depends on you how many points you want to give them per 100 or per 80 per 60. Okay, okay, if you don't turn on the rubric, the points is manually. Okay, then just return. Then already submit. Okay, so the assignment let's say, do you see this one? If you see, you click the assignment, returns mean that you checking already checking for the student assignment. Okay, and then to return is you don't checking yet. Okay, let's say you don't have a student don't have a time to check your student mark, and then it will stay remain on the to return. Yeah, and then if already give a mark or check, it will go to return once you click the return. Okay, and check also you can enter the feedback. I forgot. Okay, return. Let's say good job. Oh, good job. Let's say return. Okay. So from the student view, student this one. Okay, this is student view. Okay, student view. Just reload. Okay. The student can see one of the student. Okay, this is student. The student can see the marks here. Okay. This is assignment already assigned or complete. Okay, this one already complete, so you can just click. But this one, yeah, as long as the due date is not the due, so the student still can send. Okay, and then from the grades, the student can see the grade, the point, the assignment one, see the mark. Okay, then this is the if you see the grades from lecturer side, it's a lecturer side. Okay, it will store in here. Okay, assignment one. Let's say you have 5 students with the marks, you will have the details here. Or if you want to save as a soft copy, you can export to Excel. Okay, let's say you have the assignment 1, 50, assignment 2. Okay, I just show again for the assignment 2, just a demo. Create assignment. Okay, to entertain. Okay, and then my question still from this one. Let's see, and I just use a point. Okay, I don't turn on the rubric. Okay, for this second. Okay. Okay, say I assign. Okay, to pick two. So the student, this is student. Okay, student get a notification. Send the view assignment. Let's see the file. Okay. Let's say you put the question here, the details, the resources, then complete by using PowerPoint. Okay, I also add my work. New file, PowerPoint. Uh, okay, this is just a demo. Okay, close. Okay, ready at my work. Okay, the point is 100. Okay, so this is when you turn off the rubric. I cannot see the student can. Oh, any question? Suddenly, Nurul Hudani. Oh, okay. All right. And then okay, if you don't turn on the rubric, so the student cannot see the rubric. All right. So turn in home and This is student lecturer again. Okay. So just click return in, open, just demo, then let's see there. Okay. This is for manual. Let's say I just give a 50. I don't know. 75. Okay. Then I return. Then I close. So on the grade side, okay, this is how you can see the progression of the student. Okay, let's say you have 10 student, it will appear also. Then you want to export, you can export to this Excel. Okay, so from the student view also have the same feature here. So you will see grade, you already know you get the 75 point. Okay,
Mr. Rafiq,
yep, okay.
can we grade separate sections of the assignment? Example, we want to grade the introduction, then we look at the methods, then we look at the, what do you call it, results, and then the conclusion. Can we assign
Okay,
separate weeks?
separate rubric.
Yeah,
That mean once
one assignment by,
once you get
okay.
rubric, okay.
Okay, example for
Let's
one,
say then you can add here. Okay, grading criteria. Can this one, let's say this one is for conclusion kan.
introduction. Okay, all
Yes,
right.
introduction. Say you need to add how many rubric you want to get. Okay.
Okay,
So the student
okay.
also know. So it depends on the lecturer how they want to use this rubric. Okay.
Mhm.
Once you want to add, it can
Then when
depends.
you're marking,
Using the marking, uh, okay, this one I can test here. Let's see.
mm,
Show introduction.
mm,
Okay, this is will have 50. Let's say 50.
uh,
Okay, then this is conclusion. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Oh, you put this one. Okay, just oh, introduction with 50. Yes, Siti Farida, ada question ke? Okay. Okay, now we want to grading. Okay. So you have the section here, Mr. Patamantan. Okay, let's say this is for introduction. You can give the point here. Okay. And then you go to the conclusion. Conclusion, you want to give, let's say this one.
So once you set the rubrics by separate section, all the things will appear, the sections will appear in the marking schema.
Yep. So
Thank
let's
you.
say you have four section for the rubric, so it will appear. This one, okay. Once you set, you can set the points each question lah. Alright. So it will automatically calculate for you.
All right, thank you.
Alright, welcome. Okay, so that's all for the assignments. Okay, now inside the assignments also we can create a quiz. Okay, can create a quiz. Okay, you will detect. Okay, this one. This is let's say you already create a quiz inside the using a forms. It will appear in here. Okay, you can choose which quiz you want to upload. Okay, this is will appear once you go to officeportal.com and then you go to forms. Okay, then you have a new form or new quiz. This form you can use. Okay, I know everybody are popular using the Google form. You know, okay, inside the Microsoft itself, once you already have a A3 license as a UMS, also have a A3 license, this is features seems like a Google form. Okay, you want to collect your details, you want to capture attendance, you can create a form or you can create quiz from this application. Okay, let's say you create a new quiz. I just put quiz demo. Okay, I only just put the quiz UMS demo. So automatically it will appear one second. Quiz UMS demo. Okay, but if you want to create a new quiz from the teams, also have the features here. Okay, that a different way but the same purpose. Okay, so from here, let's say I just choose quiz demo, and then from here you can choose a choice question, rating, a date. Okay, let's say the choice question one. Okay, I just give example. Plus one equal to, okay, 2, 3. Let's say one add another option. Can have 4, 5. Okay, usually we have 4 answer, right? So if you want to take this one as a correct answer, you just this one answer. Okay, also you want to you know, when sometimes when we choose, if you do like a online course, once you click the answer, then have some at least explanation, so you can also use these features. Okay, then if you want to this question can have multiple answer. Okay, please, let's say the question is please choose two answer. Okay, you can turn on this multiple answer. Okay, and also you need to turn on the required, all the question is required to answer. Okay, let's say I just put this point only 2. Okay, and then I put the question. Okay. Mm. Okay. Just enter your answer. Okay. Then if you want to turn on for the long answer, you can just long answer. Okay. Let's say you ask a question is to the question is to describe anything that need a long answer, you can turn on the answer. Then also you can put the points here. Okay. And then here on this side also you can setting. Okay. Setting. If you don't want to show result automatically, you can just turn off. Okay. And then who can fill out this form? Only people immigration can respond. Okay, this is if you want to for your student, you can this option lah. Okay. And then if you have class outside the maybe the lecturer have student outside the UMS, and then the student using the private email, I mean personal email like Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, then you can anyone with the link can respond. Can this one. And then you can also set the time for the student to answer this quiz. Okay, let's say you start dates when, end date when, and the most important is you need to take a shuffle question. Okay, shuffle question. This means the student will get the same question but the random random number. Okay, so the student cannot see each other lah. To avoid them to cheating. Okay, and then you can customize thank you message, respond thanks for uh, answering. Okay. Then okay, this is if you want to see where is the save button, no, because once you change anything, it will automatically save. Okay, I will automatically save using this one. Okay, so let's say we create a quiz UMS demo. Okay, again. Okay, you can assign. Okay. Okay, this is a student account. This is student account. So student account, we go to here. I can see this is quiz UMS demo. So the student view the assignment. It will appear in the assignment, but the details is using forms. Okay. So the student can answer inside the Teams itself. Okay, require this is the features that we set our quiz. Okay, repeat 2 points. Okay, let's see. This is correct answer. Enter UMS. Okay. And I submit. Thanks for answering. This is when we setting up the details, right? Okay, then we close. So from the lecturer side, let's refresh. So you can see. So we can grade here. Okay. How much point? Let's say just put 1. Okay, this is auto grade because we already set each point. Okay.
Mr. Rafiq,
Yep.
can we give students multiple chances? It means the first one they get wrong, they get second try.
The first one they get wrong and then the second try. That
That
means
means
this.
each question they get 2 chances to answer.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Every time. Let me see. As I know this not available in the Microsoft Forms yet. That features. Let's say the student already answer one question and then wrong, and then the same question, yeah, the same question for the second chances, right?
Yeah. What we got in our smart UMS system, right? LMS, that we can set the quiz for students to get 2 chances. That means jawab pertama, with first one they answer wrong, they get a second chance.
Yeah, understand. This is LMS system, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, for the format, for time being, I think it's not available yet. But I can check if there anything update from Voice Microsoft. I mean, inside the community Microsoft, there's a lot of suggestion from the lecturer to improve in term of assignments, forms, and whatever. So I can check if there any suggestion from community lecturer community for Microsoft. Then if let's say the features is available, let's say the features for that what you ask is one of the lecturer in the world suggest to it and then get the vote. Usually Microsoft will appear that features inside, but I can check later on the community first and then I will come back to you.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
Mm-mm.
I think there's another question from Dr. Dennis, I think so, about shuffling the answers.
What shuffling the answer?
That means like just now we can shuffle the questions, am I right? The order of the
Mm-mm.
question. Can we shuffle the answers also?
Oh, shuffle the answer. Shuffle the answer. I think not available setting. No. So far
Yeah.
from as of now, I think no features yet for that.
Alright.
Okay, one response per 1%. Okay, this is only the setting inside the Microsoft Forms. But later I can check the community lah. Lecture community inside the education community from Microsoft side. So let's say have that features to coming available, then I can inform to you lah. Okay. So this is okay after you let's say you are already grading for the quiz. And then for this grades let's see question better one.
Fake.
Yep.
Sorry, actually about the shuffle the question, yeah, there will be the option to shuffle the question in Microsoft Forms. Yeah, I
Shuffle.
already attached
Shit.
the screenshot on the Teams meeting.
Shuffle question boleh dia nak shuffle answer. Shuffle answer.
Oh, okay, alright, get it.
Alright. Mm, shuffle question. Shuffle answer. Okay. Oh, jom commit dulu. Okay. So that's all from the on the assignments and grading. Okay. Excuse. Can I
Another
excuse myself?
question.
Mister,
One last
can
question.
we just take a rest? About 5 minutes. I want to go to toilet first. Sorry.
Okay, all right.
Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Sorry. Okay. If you have a question, you can post in the chat. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Patamantan, you have a question before? Hello? Yes.
Calling Padma.
Patman.
Microphone is my microphone is muted. All right.
Oh, okay.
See the what do you call it? Have grades in Excel file. Can we import them into the apa ni? The
Excel
tool
file.
Excel file. Import
Uh,
into so that we can merge the file with the grades. Let's
Once
say your
you
assignment, but we use the
okay.
quiz in Smart UMS. Can we import the grades here?
Oh, you asking for the smart UMS eh?
No, from Smart UMS we want to copy and paste here. Boleh?
Oh, okay. For the grade.
Yeah.
For the grade, copy and paste eh?
Uh-huh.
I think no, because this grading is captured from on this tab.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Let's say you have smart MS assignment from the smart MS, and then you want to create, and then you can post here. After that, the grades will appear here. But if you are already grading, then you want to copy and paste, is not possible.
What you mean, see, we can link our Smart UMS with Microsoft Teams, is it?
Yes. UMS means the Moodle, right? UMS use.
Yes, Moodle.
Okay. For that, yes, Microsoft Teams have a capability to integrate the UMS Moodle inside the team, but that one is on the technical side. Okay, I mean the IT admin need to integrate first at the back end, and then once the back end already integrated, then once you log in your Teams, it will appear the Moodle function. So you
Oh, I see.
can use the Moodle inside the Teams.
But
But
that
that
is
one is
background kerja lah. We can.
uh,
All right. Thank you.
all right, welcome. Another question. Okay.
Yeah,
Hello,
in
Encik
chat.
Rafiq.
Yep, yo, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
How to integrate the Microsoft team to the Google Calendar?
Google Calendar. I mean, you
Is
want
it
to
possible?
see, okay, this as you can see, this is Microsoft Teams, and then this one. Your question is from this calendar or from the Google Calendar?
Yeah, integrate, let's say, our meeting schedule from
Okay.
Teams and link it to our Google Calendar. Is it possible?
Google Calendar. If you send the invitation to the Gmail, and then the Gmail can save lah the invitation. I mean the details will appear in the Google Calendar if you send the participant using the Gmail. But to integrate it, what you have in these features, let's say on this side you have a few meetings, then you want to that also appear in the Gmail.
Yes,
That's
correct.
mean I cannot say it cannot do. Yes, I can say it possible, but it's very technical. You need to download from the Outlook calendar first, and then you import again to the Gmail to Google Calendar. It can do, but it very quite technical. Mr. Lim, actually.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Mr. Rafiq, is it
Yep.
possible if two lecturers mark
Mhm.
the same assignment?
Mark the same assignment. Okay, that one. Okay, once you create let's say just the teams. Okay, now okay you have once you create a team, right? Okay, this one, then class. Okay, let's say just test. So once you create a team, okay, and then you invite teachers. Okay, this one is step for student, and then this one is step for teachers. Okay, if you invite the other lecturers inside this one, they can view and mark the all all the assignment on the same teams. Is it clear, Mr. Afifuddin? Or you can add member. Okay, once you add a member, you add teachers, and then the teachers that you are new inside teams can see the assignment. Okay, Miss Lee Jauhsha.
Okay, sorry.
Yep.
Cik Rafiq, can the answering by the students as well as the marking of the lecturer be done on offline, or it must be online?
Offline. For the marking purpose, if you don't have, let's say the student already submit, and then the question, the details already in here. I think I don't do the on that side, right? But this is the logic. What I can say, but I can try on my lab, and then I will refer back to you. Okay. From what I know, I think can mark, but you just still mark, but it not reflect on the return. When you turn in, it's not moved to the grades yet. Okay, because on the grade after you get the connection, and then it will automatically update. But on that side, I can try on my lab first, on my demo account, what I can do during the offline, that I can marking the question or not during offline, then I can refer back to you, Mr. Lee. But
Sure, thank you.
I will tell through maybe Prof Fong, and then Prof Fong can blast the email. I will try from my end first. But what I answer is just based on the logic network. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, just read the question inside the chat box. Okay, if anybody, we finished earlier because today we just focus on the assignments. Okay, let's say if you guys have any question other than on the assignment or grades inside and want to ask about the Teams, Microsoft Teams, you can ask how maybe the features, how you want to set a link to meeting or any question about Teams. It's not focused on the assignment. Today we focus on the assignment, but I think we still have a time. If you guys,
Rafiq.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, Rafiq.
Yeah.
All the questions that have been put forth to you,
Mm-hmm.
and your response, can you put them into the chat group so that the chat is all the time available for everybody for the session?
Can. Also,
can you please inform everybody on how to access that? Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Rafiq. Can you take a question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Rafiq, regarding the, like in our smart system, right? We have a app, a Moodle mobile app. Is there any kind of app the student can download in their smartphone which can be used to, for example, receive notification?
Okay. The student can download the Microsoft Teams apps in the mobile, and then if the student turn on the notification, anything that you post in the Teams, the student will get the notification.
Okay, because one of the questions was related to that. So related to the notification. So they asked about it. So I think we proceed with any further questions. You can proceed, Mr. Rafiq.
All right. Okay.
Further questions.
Okay, my friend also answered the question in the chat. Okay, if you guys have a question about regarding anything about Microsoft Teams, you can ask. Okay, it's because we still have a time.
There is one question from Professor Vincent asking regarding the method to compile attendance lists for each lecture. Can you see an overall Excel worksheet or an overall view of the output?
For the attendance?
Yes, attendance or basically the analytics. Is there any kind of analytics feature in this? Because I'll explain to you why. Because in the smart system, they have analytics, so they can basically follow progress of student. So is there this feature in?
Okay, if you want to, let's say you conduct the online session, then you want to download the attendees. Okay, you can see this is the icon that you can find available in the Microsoft Teams. Okay, participant, chat, raise hand, and the others. Okay, so if you want to download the participant, you can see this one, and then go to participant. You go to the more action, then download attendance list. Okay, and then I will show you how it's look in the Excel. Okay.
But as Mr. Rafiq mentioned last time, we can only do it when it's in live, right? We can only do it during the lecture. After the lecture, it'll syllabus. It'll.
After, let's say you want to capture the attendance list, you need to remind there's this attendance list will available during the meeting. Okay, let's say you already leave the meeting, then you cannot get the attendance list because the attendance list is captured by time. Okay, I will show you.
Also a reminder, Encik Rafiq, to send us the attendance list selepas ini.
Alright. Okay, Prof. Okay, as you can see, this is the timestamp for each today session. Okay, this is because join before left. This is because I before this I turn on the lobby function. Okay, so it will appear here. But this is the capture by the time. Okay, each time. As you can see, join.
Dr. Rachel has also asked about the whole semester. Is it possible to get attendance for whole semester?
Whole semester, that means online class, all the attendance for, if you ask about the whole semester online session, you need to, every time you download it, each session you need to download it.
I think that answers the question. Another one, Mr. Rafiq, is the grade book. So after all the assignments have been done, right, can we generate a grade book for the entire, for example, the semester or the session?
Okay, for the grade, then here the grades you can export all of, let's say this is all the semester, then you can export to the Excel. Okay, just show the. Okay, this is the details. You want, if you want to have a copy, include the email. So what is the feedback for the quiz, feedback for the topic 2 will appear in here. So let's say you have a student for the whole semester, you can have this.
Fake.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry for interrupt. Yeah, to all the participants, yeah, actually in the quiz, yeah, there will be the option to shuffle the questions and also to shuffle the answer as well. Yeah, you mentioned. Yeah, I found because Justin found the we call the solution to shuffle the we call the answer as well.
Actually, I'm sharing a link to something known as Ruby Star. There's a link there. So if you want to auto create rubrics, you will find a rubrics here. So if once you generate them here, you can copy and paste them back to the assignments rubrics in Microsoft Office.
Thank you, Dr. Kenneth.
Welcome. Any further questions? Are there?
Okay.
Just wait for questions. I think we have
shuffle option. Oh yeah. Okay, I just show this one. This option here. Okay. I missed this part. Okay, if you want to, the answer is to shuffle the question. You can use once you set up the question and answer, you have this shuffle option. So each student will get a different answer. Okay. Drop down math subtitle. So because I only focus on this. If you want to collaborate with other lecturer also, you can do from here. Can share. share to collaborate. Let's say you want to get the question from under the lecturer, get link and to view and edit, share to collaborate. Okay. So any question here? So Mr. Prof, we want to take a picture or not? Because last
proceed. Please proceed.
Okay,
Please proceed.
everybody, I will show you like this function. This is one of the, maybe some of you know. Inside the Microsoft Team, we have a together mode actually. Okay, together modes means okay, everyone can try to open their camera. So I will show. Okay. Now we are like in a lab actually, but a virtual lab. So it can support up to 49 members to use the same what we call it, the same background. Okay. Because let's say you have 100 students, if you don't use these features, you will have many backgrounds. Maybe it will disturb the class or anything. So okay, I just want to join also, and then I will screen capture and pass to the prof. Okay. I will turn on my features. Okay, everybody. I will capture this one and I will share with Prof. Smile. Okay. Thank you for supporting to turn on the camera. Okay, any question?
Is it Rafiq?
Yep. Yes.
Had there been any case study or examples of a university using MS Team to conduct examination, real formal examination, and how reliable is it? If there's any case study or any paper on it, you can share.
Okay.
Group first.
Exam. That means exam from the student access from the personal laptop.
Yes, from their mobile phone, from their laptop, from their tablet.
Exam actually in Malaysia, I think we do not familiar yet because in Microsoft 365 we have one workload it called Intune. That Intune it will manage the application and device. Okay, but in Malaysia I think it's okay to use lab. Okay, they have a function online exam, but need to attend to the lab because it will control the student cannot open another tab or whatsoever. But if to apply on the personal, there's the issue because it's like the tenant, the UMS will control their personal device actually. So, but I think I have one case study, but it's not in Malaysia lah. It's what I think from University of. I can find back the again in the video that we get from the Microsoft resources.
Okay, thank you. Please share that in the chat. Yeah.
Yep.
Mr. Rafiq, is the Safe Exam browser compatible with this? We have a function known as Safe Exam browser, which was compatible with the earlier Windows. So that one opens the browser, but there is no button on that. You cannot access other. Is it compatible with?
It's must, if you want to apply, it must be Windows 10.
Oh, Windows 10. Because actually this was developed for exams, especially without any feature like copy and paste and like search.
Because the name in that application is Intune, and inside that we have a take a test app. But that one is on the IT side actually.
We can explore that later on. I mean, in terms of the accessibility. Okay, any further questions? If not, we would like to thank Mr. Rafiq. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your very engaging explanation. Yeah, you have further question?
Saya nak tanya, student tanya, ada dia orang perlu download ke ini apps?
Teams. Okay,
Microsoft Teams. Kena
okay,
download
dia,
ada
okay,
link dia.
ada dua option. Student sebenarnya student UMS pun dah ada lesen, diorang pun dah ada lesen. Kalau student kata dia tak tahu apa ID, please refer to IT team. It means UMS apa IT department JKPTM.
JTMK.
Okay. Okay. So the student boleh dapatkan ID di sana sebab student UMS yang saya tahu memang dah ada lah lesen. So kalau kata tak nak download Cik Asnul, student boleh akses kepada office.com dan masuk ID ni. Dia pun akan dapat features yang macam ni student. So dia boleh Teams. Dia boleh on. Kalau dia nak install dekat PC dia pun boleh sebab ID dia boleh install sampai up to 5 device, up to 5 device.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Rafiq, just to add to that, because whenever we search for, like, for example, I create assignment and I key in the student's ID in the sharing option, you can actually see the drop-down list of all the students. So I think JTMK has registered them into the system because we can share the doc with students using just from the browser itself. This is what you're showing now. Yeah.
Because so saya sebenarnya UMS saya memang involved direct dalam createkan student punya account tu. Dia duduk dalam the same tenant dengan lecturer lah. So lecturer boleh search for the student actually. Patutnya ada.
Okay, so you want to ask a question in Dr. Kenneth?
Yes, please proceed.
So Dr. Kenneth, is it possible to make the Microsoft Teams open for all lecturers? That easily we can register, that means without password or the simple password.
All you need to do is use your HR Online version 4 user ID and the password. Just open it up in a browser and you can run it from the browser itself, Office 365. If you have any problem using it, you can contact Mr. Supriyanto at the JTMK.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Kenneth.
Yeah, welcome, sir. Any further questions you have? If no, Prof, are you around? You want to say something? I would like to thank Mr. Rafiq on behalf of UMS. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Prof.
Thank you.
Yes.